Welcome to this segment of the Philosophical Farmer. We're here today with Greg Eckert on his Christmas tree farm. Christmas is approaching very quickly, and we wanted to take this opportunity to talk to a tree farmer about what goes into Christmas tree farming. Greg, tell us a little bit about how long you've been doing this and how your interest got started. Just give us a little history of your farm here.
Okay. Well, we've been growing Christmas trees since 1978, and we saw an article in the Progressive Farmer magazine about people. Actually, there was some folks in South Carolina. They were doing experiments with growing Virginia pine in the South for Christmas trees.
Okay.
You know, up until that time, all the Christmas trees pretty much came from, you know, the northern states or the Northwest, you know, the Northeast, and they really weren't growing Christmas trees in Arkansas. But anyway, there was they were doing some experiments in South Carolina, and we saw that. I got on the phone, called them, asked them to send me some seedlings, and been planting ever since. We plant the trees, they're usually 1 year old when we plant them. Some are 2 years old, depends on the variety, but it'll generally take about 5 years for that tree to get up, you know, 6 to 7 foot tall, where people want to use it for a Christmas tree. And each year those trees are trimmed, they're shaped. They're shaped at least twice every year, sometimes more, depends on the rainfall. And it's a kind of a slow process, you know. It's not like you plant your wheat in the spring and harvest it in the fall. It's going to be a little bit longer. Here at the tree farm, you know, your main purpose is to come out and get a Christmas tree. But also we try to have some sort of entertainment, you know, for anybody who comes out. We have hay rides, we have hot chocolate for you to drink. We have the pig races. The pig races are always real popular. Then we have the barrel train and the petting zoo. We have goats, chickens, sheep, donkeys, a lot of things that a lot of the kids don't see, you know, every day. And this year, Betty has decided to do a family fun day, and that's going to be on November 13th. But it's actually before we're open. We're not open till November 20th, but that's a day we just invite people to come on out and do all the activities and just have a good time. Well, we do a lot of field trips too, actually have schools come out, and Mrs. Claus is here. She'll read a book to the school kids, you know, and she'll have her pet bunny for them to pet. Then of course they got all the other animals they can feed and pet, and we do the pig races, and we got the giant haystack for them to crawl in, and we have all kinds of different races. We got different games. We got one that's called Feed the Pig. It's just a cutout of a big pig, and he's got his mouth open. They'll throw bean bags at it, try to get the bean bags in the mouth of the pig. So I don't know how many different activities we have. We need to sit down and count them up, but it's at least, you know, maybe 8 or 10 different things for them to do. And that just gives them something else to do. A lot of times Mom and Dad will be out here looking for a tree, and the kids will be over there on the haystack or watching the pig race or gone on the hay ride or on the barrel train, you know. It gives everybody something to do. Anymore it's primarily choose and cut. They'll come out and choose the tree they want, and they'll cut it down or we'll cut it for them, whatever they prefer. Now we've been doing this since 1978, and at one time we were running 2 Christmas tree farms, and we were running 2 Christmas tree lots in Fort Smith. So we were really into it pretty heavy there for a while.
Okay, so not just the pick and choose, but also supplying a busy lot. So
and we did wholesale also.
Okay.
And so we were really busy there for a few years.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your time today, and we're going to continue this looking at some specific things, but boy, this is neat, a beautiful place you have here. I wanted to take a minute today and talk a little bit about traditions. Now, some people may have a negative connotation with traditions. Some people may have very positive feelings about traditions. But, you know, I was thinking about traditions and their ability to kind of refocus us. You know, we've been here on Eckert's Christmas tree farm today and talking about Christmas trees. And I know for me and my family, decorating our Christmas tree has been a tradition. It's a time when the boys, I have 3 boys, and we're home, and my wife and my 3 boys, we get out the ornaments that we've had for years, and they're kind of just a menagerie assortment of things, and we put those on the trees, and they conjure up memories, and the time together is precious, and it refocuses our attention on the things that are important. So as we move into this Christmas season, cherish those traditions that you've established, and maybe it's a year to start a new one. Thanks for tuning in.